First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Williamson outside. The shake. Outside for Randall. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Morant. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
LeVert outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to LeVert. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 4. Denied by Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Some solid defense from Hayes. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Mavericks trailing. It's LeVert on the wing.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
The Mavericks rebound. Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart. And he plays into it, getting the personal.
And he's good on the second.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. And they recover it. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Right wing. Hayes for 3. Here's Valanciunas. And at last, they get one to fall.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Williamson. There's the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks.
The third. Thaddeus Young. Darren Collison.
Kaminsky, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. 3 on 3. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. Kaminsky, left side. To the inside. Marjanovic. Nice D from Valanciunas. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, there's the alley.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Collison. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Collison. Dort with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
And Dort's defense igniting the break that time. Good anticipation as to where the ball was going.
The kick out to Young. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
Come on and get loud for your next city dancer. All right,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Inside. Here's Gibson. Not going to go that time.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he gets it back. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Burks. Now Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. Goes back up.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Kaminsky outside. Here's Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Pulls it. Second shot opportunity. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Here's Marjanovic.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
New York, no good that time either. Pass to Gibson. Stolen by Quickly. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And here is Burks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Releases. Picked it out of midair. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Stolen by Burks. On the wing quickly. Inside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lots of room. Yep, that one's good. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Collison. Back to Marjanovic. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way now.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
To 3, Randall. Here's Ntilikina. Book it. And it's Randall with the assists.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's Morant off the drive. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We've got 1:28 left in the first half.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January the 22nd of 2020.
The open shot, Morant gets a very good look and converts. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Williamson inside. 5 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
And Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Out to the right wing. Hayes for three. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. The Mavericks trailing. To the middle. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
Here's Morant. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Hayes. No good on the triple.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And so it's New York. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 9. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks,
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. Back to Williamson. Pass to Ntilikina. Lets the three fly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Now Morant. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The shot by LeVert, no good. And so it's New York with it. Dort for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Williamson. Blocked! Dort, right side. Outside Fournier. Now here's Morant. Covered by Williamson. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
To the paint. Here's Williamson, and he converts the layup.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And there's the lob. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
City Dancer.
Here's Collison. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So both teams changing it up here. The kick out to Fournier. Stolen by Young. Kaminsky outside. Down low. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Dort outside. To the inside. Hayes. Robinson on the wing. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson. Left side Moran. Clock at 6. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Gibson. Marjanovic at the high post. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Hayes for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hayes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Collison.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Darren Collison.
Good on both. So it's the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Fournier. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Collison. Pass to Marjanovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Fournier. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. And so it's New York. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Burks with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Knocks it down from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Knicks lead 38-21.
And here's Brunson. Second chance effort. Williamson outside. Randall outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Williamson right side. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Zion plays within the system right there. Very unselfish.
It's time for T-shirts.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside for Dort. Back to Valanciunas. Tries again. Can't get the layup. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Morant. Back to Hayes. And stolen by Williamson. Brunson with it. Now quickly defending. Outside Brunson. To the left side wing. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's quickly. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
And that one's good for Brunson.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Morant. And he drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
Down low. Outside for Dort. Let's go with a three. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Outside Morant.
New York foul. Ja Morant. That's his second personal.
.46 seconds left in the game. Brunson on the drive. Back to Randle. To the inside. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Right side Morant. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Witness the fitness, the competent living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the competent living. One hope, one quest. Now we dip on the boots, set them spirit them loose. Go ahead. with conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we hitchhike or push bike or travel kind of trash, manifest that with oats and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kinda stink. We don't give a fuck about what them fools think. Your network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest.
Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the old world know we's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick. By the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crufferton mode. And it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights. Life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost with religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we're plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crufferton touch. Proceed, set speed. Crufferton, y'all.
Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest.
It's a what? Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines. Center in Dallas, Texas. As the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him deliver a very nice performance in his first game for the team, from coaches to fans, and I'm sure his teammates. A very welcome moment for him.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal. Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is. This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Assist goes to.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades and shoots. Another shot. And Hernan Gomez finishes it off.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Rob. LeVert in the corner. From past the arc. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game.
Crafty move by Shai. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Hernan Gomez has got 6.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Your Maverick dance team.
Dallas leading by 3. To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Ingram. Here he goes. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Collison to the paint. In the corner, it's Maker. It's stolen by Nance. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific awareness for his age.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Mavericks leading. Right wing. Maker with the ball. Here's Marjanovic. A second chance effort. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The drive by Collison. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Collison's got his first 3 points of the game. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Pelicans trailed by 4. And slam dunk by Noel.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Maker. A 3-ball. Pelicans pull it in. Nance with no one around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Maker fires the three. And the shot goes in. Collison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A willing passer who's still learning. Maker keeps his eyes up and makes the unselfish play.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Burke. Back to Marjanovic. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Pass to Nance. Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans miss again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Fall. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Pelican substitution. Obi Toppin.
The Pelicans trail. Now here's Ingram. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Burke. Here's Baker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's New Orleans. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And here's McCollum for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. McCollum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
One thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
McCollum, no good. Pass to Maker. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Second chance shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And it's Noel missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Collison. Sinks the three-pointer. Collison's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Collison with it. Now guarded by Noel. Here's Kleba. No good with the triple. McCollum right side. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And the rejection by Noel. Here's McCollum. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the jump shot. 8 points for him. And so Collison will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Kleba. Down low. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game zone. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pelicans leading by 3. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the second half up on the board for New Orleans.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
That's his first.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's Murphy outside. Mavericks trailed by 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brunson with a clean look. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night. It's stolen. Mr. Williamson. LeVert with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here is Toppin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
It's LeVert on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pelicans leading by 3. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
CJ McCollum.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nance a screen. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nance outside. Stolen by Brunson. Fast break, Dallas. Offensive rebound. To the wing right side. And Williamson throws it down.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Mavericks trailing. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. For the lead, and it's Dallas with another.
That's the maturity of Randall's game now. Not trying to force things, just pops it in and moves on to the next play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Right post shot. That shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Marjanovic. Nice hit again. Misses the layup. New Orleans in the lead. Driving the lane. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for New Orleans. Obi Toppin. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Back to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
You can fall in love with floating around the perimeter. I like it when Maker attacks the rim.
Into the lane. Pass to Noel. Over to the wing. Murphy on top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans has no up. That's tipped. And now the Pelicans on the break. Toppin can't get it to go. Now Maker. Up in time. Can't cash in. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth.
For your Mavericks team. Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Collison will bring it up for the Mavericks. To the inside. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Stripped it away. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. Three-pointer, LeVert. Pelicans with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Hernan Gomez a screen. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
All right, cookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Williams, here we go. Randall with some nice D. Here's Ntilikina. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a three-point Dallas lead.
How about the fearlessness in the moment? Ntilikina demonstrating great control and decision-making during these crucial possessions.
To the paint. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Goes back up. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeVert. Dallas moving the ball around. There's Maker. Pass to Kleba. Knocked loose. And stolen by Noel. Ingram at the elbow. Over Collison. And that one's good. Ingram.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Here's Fall. He's covered by Noel. Williams outside. They get the rebound. And then Murphy with the dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for it.
Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum, no good. The Mavericks leading. Williams with outside. Nance with some nice D. McCollum left side. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Williamson. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. It's Ingram on the wing. They grab their own miss. It's Ingram on the wing. Hernan Gomez a screen. Ingram attacking. Count!
And they do have a foul to give.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Randall outside. No good from three-point territory. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road.
is such a winner, young beginner be. Johnson told me the remedy is in the feed. The whole world turned plastic, known as last. That's why they all the numbers. Look how we act. Keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
Look how we act. Keep falling, 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 falling.
Kinship melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up